Look around. If you can see around me, I'm making this little face because the sun is in my eye, and I'm so glad for it. Look at that, how beautiful it looks out here today. It is Saturday, February 1st. I think it's just before 8 o'clock. I could be wrong. I'm not sure, but we are up. We are at 'em. Trying to get this day started. Trying to start a new month on the right foot. January was a good month. We got down a few pounds. I say about 10. The breathing issue right now is more or less just the dryness of the house. But when I am running, I should say jogging, not really running, it doesn't feel too bad. So we are losing the weight to be in better shape. Now, how are we going to get to where we're going to go? Well, we're going to try to, I know using that language is what's always rough. I got to get that out of my head. It's like in Star Wars, or excuse me, specifically in The Empire Strikes Back, when Yoda says, do or do not, there is no try. Well, what we are attempting, planning, what we want to do, and we will endeavor to do is, first of all, make sure we don't drop the phone here, is of course pick up the pace a little bit. All right, pick up the pace. Don't allow ourselves to slip into the cheap foods, which in my case, last night, I did allow myself some Lay's potato chips and some, what is that, French onion dip. Oh, my body was just craving salt, so maybe I need to think that. Try again, take 3. What else do we need to think about? Certainly picking up the pace on running and walking. And then also, I need a little bit better of a mental reset. What I mean by that, well, is I wake up here after about 7 hours of sleep. I'm tired. I've got to write 2 sermons, prepare for a Bible class, and my mind is not really ready there for that. So I'm got to figure out how to do that part of it. That's one of the issues I got to deal with. Also, probably do need to try to get to bed earlier. And even if it is a Friday night and you're letting your brain try to just enjoy, whether it's reading or TV, but last night, the mind was everywhere. And just for a timestamp, this was the morning after the plane crash in Philadelphia. So the mind was wrapped around that on top of the other responsibilities. All right, now we're off to get a haircut. And I was supposed to do this last week, but the guy that I go to, his name's Andrew, contacted me and asked if I could postpone it to this week. He also said until 10 o'clock. I guess it'd be fine to do the 10 o'clock. I really like getting it done a little earlier. I like being able to have it done, and then I just sit down on the Saturday to do whatever needs to be done. In this case, I got to write a bunch of lessons, but I'm looking forward to today. I got to figure out how to get outside a little bit. It is just beautiful. I know we still have, technically, I'd say 2 months maybe of winter left. Because I know when you get to March, it technically is spring once you get to that date, but April really does feel like the beginning of spring. So, but today feels like a spring-like day. It is 55 right now. It is a little windy, a little breezy, but it is a nice day out here. Excuse me. May have to go out and see if I can just do some things around the yard. Excuse me. Dana's eggs and bacon are coming back. Beyond that, that's about all we got. Tell you what, I'm looking around at my truck. I haven't been using it as much. It is definitely going to need a good detailing. I'm trying to figure out what this foreign substance is in my cup holder. I'm assuming it is milkshake. I hope it's a milkshake. Ugh. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this thing cleaned up. I love it. I know, I'm putting this all out here on a video. It could get posted, it couldn't get posted, who knows. I do want to do it more. I just kind of wish that I were posting it from a fresh audience, because any channel that I have posted to before is connected to another party, but meaning it's already got subscribers, which that's supposed to be a good thing, but I don't know. We'll see. I may have to just go back and maybe I can take this one and just chop it up a little bit. I think that's what a lot of people do anyway. They edit, take out what they want to really say versus having moments of just yada 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 blah blah blah. All right, we are turning now onto Johnson Creek Drive, which is really just a little bitty connector for the backside of the businesses that are here near the barber shop, the bank, and the is it Walgreens? All the places, Sheets. So let's go ahead and get in here and get this haircut and see how much weight we lose from the hair. Not as much as usual, but we are starting to look a little scruffy looking. So perfect timing. I do think I need to get a Surface Pro or GoPro, or not Surface Pro, GoPro to do this. Yep, let's go ahead and do that.
What day you trying to do?
All right, haircut finished. I didn't quite see what time it was, but I'm assuming it is probably after 11 o'clock. And we got a little bit to do. Gotta get home now and start working on some other things. I always love coming to Level Up. Sad to always forget the name. I just come, I know that my guy's name is Andrew, and been able to text him whenever I've had anything come up. That's a good guy. So if you're in the Chester, Virginia area, in between 295 and 95, it's this little place called Level Up Barbershop. And they'll do you right. They'll do you right. They're sports fans, great conversationalists about that kind of thing, but even beyond the sports, they'll talk to you about matters of life. Really enjoy it. Really enjoy coming to see them. Frankie, and now a new lady. Her name is Pocahontas. Yes, I know, Pocahontas. That's the name. I looked at her and I said, I will not forget that name. And then I stopped and said, hey, listen, can you tell me if you can lower the toll on the Pocahontas Parkway? Yeah, terrible joke, but true. If you know anything about the Pocahontas Parkway, up here in Central Virginia, not good. Expensive toll. I'm surprised anybody uses the place. Uses that. But I guess if you're desperate to get to the airport and you don't mind spending about $5, I think that's what the toll is now, $5 one way, you have at it. That's all I got to say about that. All right, heading home. It is a little cloudier than it was earlier, but hey, it's okay. It's still, the sun is out. It's a beautiful day. We're going to get this day started, part 2. And we may even jump on here and make some more edits before we post. I was trying to figure out where we're going to put these. I think I may have mentioned in the other vehicle. My goodness, I need coffee. The other video that I wanted to have basically a fresh start. And I was thinking about YouTube, where I don't have, and trying to find a channel where I don't have any subscribers. And I have a handful because of family back when we used to do streaming. And while I was at the barbershop, I thought, why not Twitter? Or, excuse me, X as it's called now. I don't have any followers. For like the 15th time, and I mean that quite literally, I set up a new account with Twitter, and or X. I just know, I guess basically to say it's like I just don't know if I ever really enjoyed it. But I got on there on Thursday night because, no, was it Thursday night? No, it was last night. Man, it tells you what my days are like. Got on there last night to follow up on the crash that happened in Philadelphia, and I just ended up setting up one more time. Tried doing one more time. New account. I don't have any followers. It's just me following a bunch of news and sports outlets, and while I'm at the barbershop, I'm thinking, wait a minute, they have a live function. I can upload a video. Maybe this is where we start, from scratch, start fresh. So we'll see how that goes. It could be fun. All right, I'm out of here for a little bit. We'll do some editing. Probably come back on. We'll see. But for this first day of February, it's been nice. Maybe we'll post this one and then post another one later. Who knows? But have a great day. Whoever watches it, make the most of it. Give praise to Jesus' name. Give praise to God. Live in the Spirit.